The forest was not what it seemed to be. Part 5. I wanted to argue, but the determination in his eyes stopped me. Tom had always been like this, reckless, brave to the point of stupidity and all of that while carrying that dumb smile, and I couldn't let him go out there alone. I had seen enough horror movies to know what happens in such situations. Reluctantly, I grabbed my coat and followed him onto the porch. The forest stretched out before us, silent and vast. "Let's see what's out there," he said, stroking his chin. "I feel something. Something is off." Tom flicked on the flashlight, sweeping it across the trees. The beam cut through the darkness, slicing past the twisted branches and jagged undergrowth. Then the light hit something smooth, pale, and horribly out of place. I don't know if you have some strange preferences to keep stuff like this in your backyard, Lena, but has that always been there? For a moment, my mind refused to register what I was seeing. A figure stood motionless in the backyard just beyond the tree line. It had no eyes, no mouth, just the unmistakable shape of a human head atop an equally smooth, limbless body. I soon realized that it was a mannequin, but that only made me feel worse. Tom, I have never seen that ever." Tom squinted his eyes and started to move aggressively towards it. "Tom, what's wrong?" Tom broke into a run, not towards the mannequin, but behind it. I could barely keep up with him until he just suddenly stopped. I almost ran into him. "Damn it!" Tom yelled, panting and stomping his feet. He was still facing the woods, but I saw his jaw tighten, his knuckles white. "Tom? I am not going crazy. I can't be, Lena. What's wrong? Come on, this isn't funny." Tom flinched, then looked back at me. Something about his look had changed. "Lena, I swear I saw someone or something behind it. I know I did. If it's a stalker, you must call the cops. Maybe it's just a freak who wants to scare you. Either way, it's safer to call the cops." "But what did you see?" "Let's talk about that later. Go inside now." The last words were so powerful that I obeyed instantly. I did not know what had made him so dismantled, but I knew that whatever he had seen must have been bad. Nothing gets Tom like that. Nothing. We spent the rest of the night grimly sitting in the living room. None of us could sleep. The voices were back, and this time they were different. "Tom, do you hear that?" I whispered. He nodded, his expression grim. "Yeah, it's not just one voice anymore, it's a lot of them."